I think it was Benjamin Franklin who said something like, in this world, nothing is certain except death and taxes. I'd like to add one more thing to that, and that is concrete cracking. Today, I'm really excited to introduce you to my good friend Justin Adams at Adams Foundation Repair and Waterproofing. Justin's going to repair a vertical foundation crack from beginning to end and take all the mystery out of it so you can see exactly what this looks like. If you have a foundation crack, of course you want to watch. And if you don't have a vertical foundation crack, then you are likely to have one in the future. And you still want to watch this video. So don't go away. Today we're talking about foundation cracks and what is a normal foundation crack. I'm excited to have Justin Adams of Adams Foundation Repair out today because one of the pleasures of being in this business is I get to work with contractors who are the best in their business. So Justin is out, he's going to show us what a simple thing it is to repair this crack so that that repair lasts a lifetime.
Alright guys, so what we have here today is what I would consider to be a typical crack. You see it coming off of the I-beam pocket. It's very common with this type of repair. If there were no visible signs of water intrusion, we would typically say, let's do a structural repair, carbon fiber, and walk away. But since this crack is obviously a leaker, the proper way to fix this crack is to first inject with polyurethane. Now the difference between polyurethane injection and epoxy injection is that polyurethane, as it cures, it expands exponentially due to a chemical process and essentially turns into rubber. So it is pliable, and then the carbon fiber goes over the top of it for your structural repair, keeps everything nice and tight, keeps it from moving. Epoxy injection is a very old technology. We've found that over time they fail. You'll see that crack repair open back up with little hairline cracks in the epoxy paste. And then we've got to fix it the right way by chipping it off, grinding it down, and then injecting with polyurethane into any of the pinholes that we find. Polyurethane is the end-all, fix-all for a crack that is leaking. Now, say this were a crack that was on a long wall and you had two diagonal cracks, that lets us know that that wall has lateral deflection. If that's the case, you can't just come in and fix the cracks. Some of the smaller companies that don't have engineers or the technology or the education to properly do a structural repair via tiebacks or wall anchors, they'll come in and say, okay, we can inject this crack for you. It's $350, give you a lifetime warranty. What they don't tell you is that in their warranty it states that the crack repair is being covered for their workmanship. If there's any additional wall movement, that crack repair opens back up, you're back to where you started. And hopefully you didn't spend $40,000 finishing your basement and find out that you've got a whole mess of mold behind your wall. So what we're going to do is we're going to get Blake to diamond grind this surface down. Whenever you diamond grind concrete, you get silica airborne. Silica is a carcinogen. So for your safety and the safety of our technicians, we supply them all with the HEPA vacuums to keep everybody nice and safe. So he's going to diamond grind this down, clean up all this mess, make it look nice again. Then he's going to do a polyurethane injection. Once that's done, we're going to go ahead and lay the carbon fiber over the top. Once that's all completed, they can finish this basement back off, lifetime transferable warranty. We've yet to have one call back whenever we do repairs such as this.
Hi, I'm Blake. I'm the lead crack repair technician for Adams Foundation Repair and Waterproofing. I've been doing this the longest out of everybody in the company except for the owner himself. So let's get started.
Alright, now you'll see where Blake's got this all ground down. He's used a vacuum to go ahead and suck out all the rest of this dust particles off of here to get the surface all nice and clean. He's going to go ahead and start the injection process now. The way that we do that is by mixing up a 2-part epoxy paste, and we will adhere the injection ports to the wall. What Blake is doing now is he's applying some surface slick to the epoxy paste. He's able to smooth it out to a glass-like finish. It's not anything necessary to do, but we just take that extra step to try to give a crack repair a better appearance. All right, so what we got here is we got Blake. He's got his rubber gloves on. He's got his safety glasses on, ready to inject some polyurethane. We're gonna start at the bottom port here. And you're gonna slowly inject it. That's a dual tube. One side has the polyurethane, the other side we fill with water. This particular product is called 315. It is a very thin viscosity. We can choose which viscosity we want to use based on the size of the crack. But what we're looking for here is for polyurethane to start coming out of that next port. We inject it, it expands, it goes up to the next port, and we work our way up. You'll see why this is superior to epoxy injection because you know, he only squeezed the trigger 2 times, and as you can see, that next port, and here it comes. So now we know we've got good penetration into that, and even though he's no longer pushing, you can see it just continues to grow and ooze out. Now we're going to just work our way up all the way to the top, and once it's full, we're done with the injection process. All right, so what we've got here is a fully injected crack. We've gone ahead and knocked off those ports that we used to inject the polyurethane so that we can lay our carbon fiber flat against the crack repair. All right, everybody, this is a completed repair. So we did the polyurethane injection first, topped it off with the carbon fiber. It's 10 times stronger than steel. This can get painted over. This right now is wet and tacky and will be for about 12 hours. Once that's done, it is completed.
I want to make sure that Justin gives us contact information so that if you have a repair that needs to be done, or if you just want a professional eye to come out and take a look at what you've got going on in your basement, Justin's your guy. So Justin, how can we reach you?
You can call us or text us at 636-485-8018. Our email is nice and short. It's sales@adamsfoundationrepair.com. And you can see us on our website at www.adamsfoundationrepair.com.
Outstanding. Thanks, Justin. And give me just a moment here.
We should have had a glass of wine first, you think? Introduce yourself.
Oh.
That's Blake, everybody.